Investors digest the latest Fed comments on a potential recession, and President Jinping calls for tech sector support. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Wall Street's main indices closed with slim losses as investors digest Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's comments on the central bank's inflation strategy. Powell said the Fed is strongly committed to bringing down inflation that's running at a 40-year high. And he said policymakers aren't trying to cause a recession in the process. Investors are trying to assess how far stocks could fall as they weigh risks to the economy with the Fed hiking rates. The EU will temporarily shift back to coal to offset supply disruptions of Russian gas. EU officials say coal will be phased out as soon as possible as the EU's 2030 and 2050 climate action targets remain fully intact. They say flows through the Nord Stream 1 pipeline have been slashed to 40% of capacity. The International Energy Agency advised Europe to replace Russian energy supplies while improving efficiency in renewables, including nuclear power, to offset the gas shortages. A high-level Chinese government meeting led by President Xi Jinping has called for stronger oversight and better security in financial tech, with the sector hit hard by a regulatory crackdown. The government action has pummeled some of China's biggest tech firms, wiping out hundreds of billions of dollars in market value since last year. But with the Chinese economy hammered by COVID lockdowns, the government now wants predictable tech regulation. Jinping said these enterprises must be better supported in serving the real economy. Tesla's new car factories in Texas and Berlin are losing billions of dollars as they struggle to boost production because of a shortage of batteries and China port issues. That's according to Elon Musk, who said Tesla's Texas factory produces a tiny number of cars because the car batteries and the tools to make them are stuck in a port in China. He said the Shanghai COVID shutdowns affected car production both in Shanghai and at its California plant. Germany's BMW says production has begun at a new plant in China with an investment of $2.24 billion as the car maker accelerates its electric vehicle production. The Lydia plant, BMW's third car assembly facility in China, will increase its annual output in the world's biggest auto market to 830,000 vehicles from 700,000 in 2021. The plant is designed to be able to produce battery-powered electric cars. Chinese automakers like BYD and also Tesla dominate the booming EV market in China. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway bought another 9.6 million shares of Occidental Petroleum, boosting its stake to 16.3%. The purchases were made over the past week and cost about $529 million. These come on top of a $336 million share purchase by Berkshire last month in the oil company and $7 billion in purchases earlier this year. Berkshire now owns 152.7 million Occidental shares worth $8.52 billion. An Australian court has ordered Samsung Electronics to pay a penalty of $9.65 million over misleading claims about a water-resistant smartphone. Samsung admitted to misleading buyers of some of its Galaxy phones about the water resistance level after it ran in-store and social media ads that claimed the phones could be used in pools or seawater. Hundreds of users complained, saying the smartphones didn't function properly or even stopped working entirely after being exposed to the water. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.